During the 1960s, America appeared to be an era of progress, freedom, and youth culture, yet at the same time a killer was quietly shaping an identity that would later place him among the most infamous serial killers in modern history. Ted Bundy was born in 1946, and his life began with confusion and deception about his identity, as he was told for years that his mother was actually his sister while his grandfather was presented as his father, a situation psychologists believe contributed to deep mistrust and internal anger. Outwardly, Bundy seemed intelligent, calm, and charming. He attended university, showed interest in politics, and studied law, making his normal appearance his most dangerous trait because he did not look threatening. In 1974, young women began disappearing in Washington state, and witnesses repeatedly described a handsome man with an arm in a cast who introduced himself as Ted while asking for help, a calculated psychological tactic designed to lower suspicion. He would lure victims to his car, render them unconscious, and take them to remote areas, sometimes returning to crime scenes afterward. Behavior experts call post-crime compulsion, reflecting a desire to relive control. Police struggled to connect cases across states due to the absence of digital databases, allowing him to remain free for months until a traffic stop in 1975 revealed suspicious items such as handcuffs and masks, leading to his arrest though murder charges were difficult to prove. In court, he appeared composed and charismatic, even gaining public sympathy as media coverage turned him into a disturbing spectacle rather than simply a criminal. He later shocked authorities by escaping through a courthouse library window, was recaptured, escaped again by cutting through a jail ceiling, and fled to Florida where his crimes became more violent, culminating in the 1978 attack at Florida State University's sorority house that spread nationwide fear. Eventually arrested again after a minor traffic violation, strong forensic evidence including bite mark analysis, then a new technique, secured conviction during a televised trial watched by millions, where Bundy represented himself and treated the courtroom like a stage to maintain control. Before execution, he confessed to multiple murders but often withheld details to delay his sentence, admitting his crimes were driven not only by anger but by a desire for power and total domination. In 1989 he was executed in the electric chair while crowds outside the prison celebrated, reflecting how deeply society had been terrorized. The case ultimately reshaped criminal investigation by strengthening FBI criminal profiling and demonstrated a lasting lesson: serial killers do not always appear monstrous, but can exist behind ordinary, trustworthy faces, leaving an enduring question about whether evil is innate or gradually formed by circumstance.